Hello, it is I, the Witch of the Night, and I'm here with another webcam report from yours truly. And as you can see, I am wearing my witch costume. See that? I got cape and a cute feathery witch hat. And guess what else I brought along with my costume? Ta-da! My Shanna sunglasses, which I nicknamed it. It looks pretty good with my witch costume, don't you think? So, how do I look? Is it good? Is it bad? Well, you be the judge of that. Just leave a comment down below and tell me what you think. I would love to hear from you. So anyway, I'm going to start off with the news that has been talked about for days and days and days. And I can tell you, there's no Halloween tale. In 2009, people were in fear of the H1N1 virus, but knew what to do about it. Now we got a new kind of virus that never goes away or preventable just by washing our hands. The Ebola virus is a contagious disease that originally came from Africa. 3 of the countries in Africa are infected with Ebola. The symptoms for Ebola starts off with a flu-like symptom, and it gets worse over time if not treated immediately. Other symptoms include feeling tired, fever rising up to 109 degrees, vomiting, diarrhea, abdominal pain, shortness of breath, chest pain, swelling, headaches, and confusion. And since there is no vaccine to cure or prevent people from Ebola yet, it even may cause death. Ebola can be transmitted by bodily fluids. Missionaries who were in an Ebola-affected town in Africa were taken to a hospital in Atlanta, Georgia, in an isolation room away from society for 21 days until they had fully recovered. One guy who traveled to Africa came back with a home without symptoms at first, but soon he had a very high fever and was sent to the hospital where he learned he was diagnosed with Ebola. He was recovered days later, but not fully. He had a high fever again and was sent back to the hospital where he later died. The CDC decided to take special precautions to stop the Ebola virus from spreading all over Africa or America in the world. All doctors and nurses wore hazmat suits for patients who have Ebola. In airports, some states, airport officials use a touch-free thermometer for people who are coming from Africa. And that's all I wrote on my webcam report because I tell you, it's been talked about for days and days on end. And if I wrote any more about it on my webcam report, my video will go longer even though YouTube has the 15-minute loading time. Well, it's more than 15 minutes, but I guess, Hurricane season is almost at an end, but it's not over and done. There are 2 hurricanes developed in the east and west of the U.S. continent. One in the east is Hurricane Gonzalo heading to Bermuda, while one in the west is Tropical Storm Anna heading to the Hawaii Islands. Both moves at a steady pace towards their destination. In the afternoon, Hurricane Gonzalo hit Bermuda, while T.S. Anna, who are currently going to Hawaii, curved over to Washington. There were no casualties, for there is lots of wind and rain, but for the people of Bermuda, they plan ahead. And lastly, in Ottawa, Canada, there was so much ruckus on Parliament Hill, which is the Canadian version of Capitol Hill. There was shooting near the War Memorial and Parliament Hill. It all started when a shooter shot a guard and went off. He stole a car and drove all the way to Parliament Hill, where the police were there. He went inside the building where shots were fired. People who are in the middle of a meeting stack lots of furniture near the door. The shooter shot 2 more soldiers before the police caught him and was shot. The shooter claimed to be a Canadian citizen, wanting freedom for Islam. Police officials warned them to stay away from Parliament Hill while the investigations are complete and where it is safe to return back to work. New York City decided to beef up security for whenever happens. What's that got to do with that? And that's it for this month's webcam report. So, how do you like about my webcam report? If you would like, please leave a comment down below and I will not accept any bad comments and I will block all trolls. Don't forget to like me, subscribe me, and visit me on Facebook and Twitter in the description down below. So, that's it for me. So, until next month, I'm the witch of the night. And if you excuse me, I gotta get ready for Halloween. So, happy Halloween, everybody. And I'm off.